Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. We are playing Detective Duck and we are playing the new map. It's called the Suburbs. I'll show you guys the complete walkthrough of this one. So let's go. You can use this axe to go to the neighbors. Okay, I'll just do it anyways. So take this axe and go into the neighbors area. Now here you can take this shovel and remove this dirt, but it's just waste of time. There's nothing really to figure it out here. Anyways, take this sack and fill some sand into it. Now you have a sack with sand. Also, if you want, you can read this note. It says, neighbor says that I should call police on those guys. So let's go into those guys' house. So yeah, you will find the key right over here. Now you can enter this house, which to better understand you guys, it belongs to two brothers. One is Alexander and one is Marcus. I'm just telling you guys so it makes more sense. Anyways, now use the sand to put out the fire, and now here you will see something which is steel under your UV light. This will be useful later on, I think, so just leave it as it is for now. Now collect this key and keep going. Now here you need a fingerprint. The fingerprint you will find right here. So collect this sample and then put the sample here, which will now open. Click on this open, sorry, and then the garage door will now be open. Now there are really two things that you need to focus on. One is this decoder and second is this piece of paper which says the code is number on the fridge plus 1.4. So let's go back to the fridge area. So if your maths is good, 99.6 plus 1.4 is 101. And by the way, just click on this Bloxy Bank ID, which after which you can also go to the bank area, which I'll do in a while. Anyways, for now, use your decoder here, by the way, and we'll just wait for it to start. Meanwhile, read this book. It says behind painting and under coffee. So if you go behind the painting, this is the painting that you need to go behind. Under your UV light, you will see the code 706. So put 706 here, 706. And the next part of the code you will find under the coffee. Use a UV light again. It says 965. Put 9, 6, and 5. So this is the code. Submit it. And you will here see transaction ID 890 and that it is being sent to Bloxy123. By the way, also check out, it says the keypad, the walkie-talkie here says steel, by the way. It is not really that useful, so just ignore it. Now let's go to the bank. Oh, by the way, yeah, before going to the bank, come to this room, really important. So if you read this note, it says there is a bank email to this guy living in this room. So by the way, Alexander, to make it easier for you, I'll just tell you, Alexander was living in this room and Marcus was living in this room. So in the room of Alex, you will see there is a bank email and the bank account number is Bloxy123. And this book is just to this book is just to confuse you. So this book is just to confuse you, and also this part is just to confuse you. So just feel free to ignore this. I was really stuck here for like I think almost an hour. So but the developer helped me out and said just to confuse you. So ignore this part. Now open this and you will see some 500 million ticks, stolen ticks, which is this case about. Also read this book. It says it is the diary of Alex, and it says, no way I just received 500,000 ticks. I have no clue. I'm a genius. So basically, he was sent a mail with our account number, and he just got 500 million ticks. Anyways, so now come to the bank, and if you go this room, nothing important again. Here you will see that decoder thing here. So that is one hint, and this room belongs to Marcus. Now in the director's office, you will see the transaction 890 is of $500,000, and no one should be allowed to track it. If you put a IBAN number, here it says Bloxy123. Put the IBAN number of Alex's bank account. You will see he is the owner. Alexander is the owner of that bank account. So on first look, it might look like Alex has stolen the money, but nope. I think this, I'm not very sure about this, but this should be maybe the transaction authorization key or something. So if you go back to the house, you will see obviously the authorization key here as well. And oops, sorry, under the UV light. And oops, I'm stuck. And on the walkie-talkie as well. it slowly spells out steal, right? And you can see this room belongs to the guy Marcus. Now coming to the investigation part. Now this is I'm not very 100% sure about this one, but from what I understood is you can see this room belongs to Marcus because it has the block CID in it. Next is there are servers in this room, and basically he hacked and transferred the money. You can see he was following the transaction ID 890, and he basically forwarded the money to Bloxy 123. So basically, Marcus took the money, authorized this because he had the ID as well as he also knew the authorization key. So he transferred it to his brother's account, uh, which you can confirm by reading this email because there's a bank email. Now, why did Alex got a mail from bank? Because his brother, if you read in the suspect list, his brother is a bank worker. He works in the IT department of the bank, so he could do that, right? So Alex basically got a bank account, which was block C123, and he, as you can see from the reading the diary, he had no clue how he got the money. So basically, Marcus guy stole that 500 million ticks, and just to frame his brother, he transferred the money to be on the safer side. He transferred the money to his brother Alex. So yeah, that is what I figured out. I might not be 100% correct with the investigation, but yeah, this is what I understood from this map. So yeah, based on this, we can end the investigation and we can conclude that Marcus is the guy that stole the money. So vote him. And yep, that is correct. So yeah, that is how you solve this room. Hopefully, this yeah, you can also read in this case, right? The investigation uncovered and cyber theft by Marcus, the head of IT. He utilized the clearance. Marcus successfully cracked the director's authorization key, which I think was steal. Steal the word steal was the authorization key, if I'm correct. Anyways, he diverted the funds to his brother's account to frame him as the beneficiary and blah 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 blah. So yeah, hopefully this video helped you guys, and if it did, make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and have a great day. Bye bye.